Good afternoon, everyone. This is Iron Will Becker, and I was thinking about what I want to talk about today, and I decided to take an experience I had this weekend. I was talking to my wife about some different things, and she encouraged me in this endeavor I'm in, working with this company with Life, and it was the first time that she really hey Bill, that she really has poured belief into me that I could do this, which of course is phenomenal, because it just is a testament to my work ethic and those other things. But that's not what I really want to talk about. What I want to talk about is how important it is to fuel someone else's belief. If you're working with them, if you're mentoring them, if you're in any way close to them while they're going through certain challenges, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's disease, there's all sorts of different places where we face challenges that those around us can encourage us and build us up, and pour our belief into that person to help strengthen their resolve, to help give them fuel for the fire, so to speak, to really help that person go the next step, to take more courage or take heart and go into the next challenge that they're facing. I don't want to sound like Lauren has not encouraged me, but to come out and verbally, she's never shared the kind of confidence that she did here as we were talking this weekend. And it just was a huge payoff to me in a way, because I have been working on myself, working on this business, because I can see the fruit, and I can see how the system delivered, our educational system helps get people to that place of growth where they're growing and they're building their business. And it just reminded me, too, as I was thinking about this and as I'm talking, how much or how little really in our society we tend to encourage our friends and really invest in them. One of the things my wife said as we were talking is that when she has a friend who gets into some kind of an entrepreneurship deal, if she can support them in some way, she absolutely does. We've had friends that have done all sorts of different network marketing businesses, and she has bought products from them and supported them by hosting parties and stuff, because she recognizes the amount of courage that it takes in someone to go out and do that, to kind of buck the norm, if you will, and do something different. And that all plays into not just business, but like I said, if someone is sick, if they're facing certain challenges. I've got a good friend right now who I check in on every now and then because he has gone through a painful divorce. And just want to try to build and encourage him through this process because it's difficult. It's a challenge. It's not something he thought was going to be part of his life, and it came, and he's trying to now navigate his new reality, as people say, when it comes to talking about major life changes, and just seeing how much that sincere, honest encouragement has meant to this friend of mine. As a society, Americans, we definitely don't encourage our friends as much as we could. And I don't mean that you have to go join them in their business or come join me in mine, but at least sometimes, hear your friend out. Maybe they actually have something that's really good if it's a business that you might benefit from. Hey, Marie, maybe there's something else. Maybe you just need to be there to be that guys, girls, boys, ladies, and gentlemen, you got to be careful. But you could be the shoulder for a friend to cry on. But you have to really guard yourself because, that can go down, if you're married, that can go down a path. They're married, that can go down a path that you don't want to be on. So do guard yourself. But there's all sorts of ways that we can encourage each other and build each other up. And one of my favorite quotes comes from Gandhi. He says, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And I firmly believe that. Go out, do good works, encourage people, lift them up, and make a real positive difference in our world. Because we shape the world we're in. We change our communities, we change our states, our cities by being the people that we are. And if we step it up and do more and share more and encourage more, then that makes a difference. I think there's an insurance commercial that uses that concept about paying it forward. So yeah, if you have a friend that's an entrepreneur that's battling some disease or some life change, encourage them. Find a genuine thing that you can say to build them up and encourage them. Don't blow smoke, but genuinely encourage them. All right, my friends, if you get value from this video, please like and share it. You can join the Tigers Club or invite your friends. It is my Facebook group where I post positive and motivational quotes every day, 6 days a week. And also, I've got a couple guys in there that also provide some really great value. That's Lewis and Peter. Definitely really good stuff. Peter does a lot of teaching on business building, and Lewis shares news articles and stories. It's a really good group of people, and we've got a couple really good active people in there that are really helping to build the community. And I greatly appreciate that. If you want to catch me on other social media platforms, you can go to ironwill.net/CS, and there you can find past videos I've done, all sorts of stuff. All my social media platform links are there. And you can also find one of the most important features of my site is the self-education page, where I have over 80 books that I recommend people read to improve themselves. You can hit me up personally if you want to make if you'd like a personalized recommendation. That means I got to talk to you and see where you're at. And I'd be happy to make a recommendation then for you. Go out and make it a great week. I hope you guys make it a great Monday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one.